What's going on, guys? Time to make a video response. Haven't done a real video response in a long time. Video response to the Real Apostate Cow, formerly known as Joe the Apostate Cow. And this video is talking about how console gaming needs to change, and he goes on and lists things that he wants to change or evolve, and quite frankly, I respectfully disagree. He feels that consoles are pretty outdated, how their online stores need to be like Steam, how there needs to be backwards compatibility, how their gaming consoles shouldn't really be like a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4, and a PlayStation 5. It should just be PlayStation, it should just be Xbox, it should just be Nintendo, that the hardware should be analyzed and updated and upgraded maybe like yearly, bi-yearly, every 3 years, and no matter where you buy your game at, it'll work on whatever system you buy it on, as in like a PlayStation, Nintendo, or an Xbox. And depending on what hardware you have, if you have like the 2-year-older model, the older model, the brand new model, the graphics, the features, and the settings will update and upgrade along whatever user base of hardware that you're using. And all things sound good, and all things sound fine and applicable and everything, because the consoles are now using x86 architecture and this, that, and the third. But honestly, like I said before, these are all things done by a PC. If these are things that interest you, go and buy a PC. But like Joe and others said, some people just want to play on a console. They don't want to play on a PC. And that's fine if you just want to play on a console. But if you just want to play on a console, then all these things you talked about and all these things that are on PC are important to you. Period. Because they're not important enough for you to go out and buy a PC, and they're not important enough for you to negate yourself from buying a console. Therefore, they aren't important. Example, a lot of these features I want on the Wii U, but the Wii U's not getting them, so I will not buy a Wii U, because to me, those features are important. A lot of what Joe is talking about that he wants on these consoles are mainstays on the PC, hence why I do not own a console, because I know where what I want is, and where I want is where I'm going to and where I'm gaming at, and that is the PC. So he goes on to say that consoles need to be more hybrid PC based, and I 100% disagree. I feel as if consoles need to be consoles. They don't need to be hybrid PCs. They don't need to be welfare PCs. They don't need to be machines that need 20-minute loading times or 1-hour install times or long, extravagant digital download sizes that are well longer and much more time consuming than downloading something off of Origin or Steam. A console just needs to be consoles. It needs to be simple. It needs to be easy. I don't need to be downloading updates for 30 minutes after I put my game into the tray. I don't need to be downloading updates every time I turn on my console. If I wanted to do that, I would game on a PC, which I currently do. I'm not understanding this. A console gamer wants all these PC features, and yet the solution to the problem is to just get a gaming PC. And then one says, well, I just want to game on a console. And yet, look what you're buying, Joe. Remasters, multiplats, Borderlands, the Definitive Jack Collection or the Handsome Jack Collection. Things that you can already get on the PC that are what, $5 and $10. So pardon me if I don't understand where you're coming from, but if you have an issue and there's a solution, then go towards the solution. The solution is PC gaming. If you don't want to PC game, then you're crap out of luck. Because again, why are these console developers, why are these hardware manufacturers going to accommodate all these things that are on the PC when you don't want to game on the PC? Why would they give you a PC gaming experience when you don't want that? When you're buying and putting money towards playing a console? As far as the whole systems being interlined and interchangeable like cell phones, why would a hardware developer want to bother creating continuous SKUs and upgrades and hardware changes and fixes and compatibility issues to further demean what a console is? One hardware, one standard, one ease of development. period. Because again, that is a pretty useless thing for hardware manufacturers to do, because eventually everything is going to be like PS Now. You're going to be playing your games on one box. You're going to be playing your games on one subscription. You're going to be playing your games on one stream service. So making new hardware to them is financially pointless. So that's my opinion. That's my response. It is my opinion. This isn't me saying I looked up cold hard facts like I normally do. You can discuss this. You can debate this. You can agree with this. You can agree with this. Enjoy your day.